Oh, good evening. I think I have a conflict here. Hold on one sec. Hi. Okay, turn that speaker off. I think when I turned on my phone camera, I think it turned the speaker from my computer to the phone. So anyway, Happy New Year. Hello. Hi, Day. Hello, Jessica. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Let's take a hot minute here to sit. Been a hurry up day. Hi, Vicky. How are you? I just made a cup of coffee. I love coffee. I can drink it any time of day. How are you, sweet girl yourself? Up there in the snow in Idaho. Day, how are you? Happy New Year. Do you have snow where you are? Thank you for being here, Jessica. Happy New Year to you. I'm excited to do some Reiki with you guys tonight. So, I need to share this out on my page, on my personal page. If you belong to any groups that you'd like to share this with, or if you would like to share this on your personal page, I'd really appreciate it. Hi, Terry Ann. Hey, I've been thinking about you. Hello, welcome back to the Valley of the Sun. Are you sticking around for a little bit here, or are you just passing through? I saw you were in Awatuki or something. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to share this out on my page. If any of you can share this out too, I'd really appreciate it. Okay. Did it go? I don't know. I think it's thinking about it. So, holidays are over. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Hopefully your decorations are down unless you want them to be up still. I took mine down a few days ago before New Year's. It's like one of those things that's always in the back of your mind and you're thinking, I gotta do that. I gotta do that tomorrow. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Crap, gotta do that. And so it's just good to kind of get it done and over with and put away for the year. No snow in Texas, but it's been cold. It's been cold in Phoenix. We've had a lot of rain. And the reason we've had a lot of rain is because we had a roof leak. So people in Phoenix who are happy to have that rain, you can thank us. We did it. Car washes were not working. So anyway, it's all fixed now, at least the outside part. So that's a good thing. So welcome. We're going to do some Reiki tonight. If you're new to Reiki, I'm so happy you're here. I think you're going to like this. Hello, Eileen. Gosh, all my favorite beautiful people are here tonight. I'm so happy to see you. So all you have to do is find a nice spot to sit and be quiet for a few minutes if you can. Maybe you have to go sit in your bathroom to get away from your children. Maybe you have to go find a little cozy niche somewhere to have some peace and quiet. Perhaps, like some of us, it's just with you already. So we're going to choose an angel tonight. We're going to talk about an angel. We're going to do some Reiki. And then I'm going to pull a spirit animal card for all of us at the end. Because why not? I got to find a place to set my coffee. I have a little table that I set right next to me typically here. And Connor beat me to the Reiki room tonight. And so he's sprawled out right there, sleeping. So now I don't have any place for my coffee. Oh, welcome, welcome. So did everybody have a nice holiday? I hope you did. I hope you got to spend some time with family and friends. Yeah, holidays are so different now, you know, especially when you don't live close to your family and your family lives somewhere else. Eileen, I know you're like that too. Your family is elsewhere pretty much. It's just so different, you know. It's I don't know. It's just kind of weird, you know. I miss the holidays of my childhood, I guess, and I don't know if we ever get over that. We always miss those times of getting together with our grandmas and our grandpas and our families and sharing toys and hiding toys. And if you're like me and had cousins that would tear the heads off of your Barbie dolls, you were hiding toys. Hi, Janine. Oh, Janine, thank you for being here. And thank you for the beautiful review you did on Google this weekend. I am going to be putting that out on my social media this week, and I really, really appreciate it. Most beautiful, kind words. So I'm really, really very fortunate and very grateful to have so many wonderful people that I get to surround myself with. And I am eternally grateful for you guys. So thank you. So let's talk about an angel before we start our Reiki here, huh? Maybe I'll just start the Reiki and I'll talk about the angel while I'm sending the Reiki. That's even better, right? Take a breath, Kerri. Oh, you guys are all thinking she doesn't need coffee. It's decaf, so it's okay. So just find a nice comfortable little place for yourself and set your intention to just receive tonight. Does anybody pick a word of the year? I meant to talk about this last time and I forgot. But instead of setting a resolution, setting like a word, picking a word that, is just like your word to have through the year. If you haven't done this before, the author John Gordon, Jon Gordon, has like a daily email thing that I've been getting, and it's like a 10-day thing, I think, but I think you could probably still get on it, about setting your word of the day, picking your word, or your word of the year, picking your word, how to find your word, how to reinforce it once you have it, things like that. And I was getting a massage last Thursday, and my word came to me. And my word is receive. That's my word for 2022. Receive and allow. Because part of receiving is allowing. So, what's your word? Think of a word for the year. It's kind of different. I don't remember if it was last year or the year before. I don't remember what my word was last year. It was the year before, and my word was surrender. No, it was last year. Last year my word was surrender. And I had set that intention at the first of the year for myself, and I think I did a fairly good job of that throughout the year. Hello, Laura Barrett. Thank you for being here. Receive and allow is great. Yeah. Once you surrender, then you have to be open to receive the new that's coming, right? So anyway, if anybody wants to share your word, I'd love to hear it. As I start the Reiki flowing, the angel I picked tonight, just by sticking my finger in a page as I was flipping through my little angel book here, the Complete Encyclopedia of Angels, is Archangel Metatron. And Metatron is associated with Judaism and Christianity. He will help you. I guess it's a he. You never know with angels, right? He will help you ease your grief. He will help you deepen your connection to your spirit. He will help you find peace during times of crisis, to transform a painful death to a peaceful one, and to send your prayers to heaven. So interesting because, sometimes when I'm doing Reiki, I always call in the archangels and beings of the light that would love to come and assist, to share their healing with my client as I'm doing Reiki. And Metatron is an angel that I call in often. And I don't know where some of these come from, it's just like, just start naming these names. I really don't know what, I'm just being honest with you here, I really don't know what that angel's specialty, so to speak, is and what they're about. So it's kind of interesting for me to get to learn about Metatron tonight, because I'm sure I've read it at some point, over the past, but my memory just isn't what it used to be. So Metatron is the tallest angel in heaven and is considered to be among the most powerful of angels. One of the more dramatic stories about Metatron concerns two evil Egyptian sorcerers who had managed to trick their way into heaven Michael and Gabriel tried with all their might to expel them, but they were unable to block the sorcerer's magic. Metatron was able to command the sorcerers to leave. He has been called the Chancellor of Heaven and the Prince of the Ministering Angels. The meaning of Metatron's name is often debated by biblical scholars. Our interpretation is the one who sits next to God, while another is guide or messenger. Metatron is mentioned many times in the Bible. He led the children of Israel out of the wilderness. He wrestled with Job, and he stopped Abraham from killing Isaac. He preserves and enhances the link between human beings and the divine. I love that. One of his duties is to sustain human beings. Yet in some legends, he is considered the angel of death. He lovingly guides children who die prematurely into paradise and helps them adjust to life there. He relieves the grief of parents who lost children. Wow. I didn't know it was going to be that. I didn't read this beforehand. Invocation. When you invoke Metatron, you will see a towering column of fiery red light. As soon as you ask for his help, you feel your connection to your divinity deepen. You may feel a tingling in your hands and feet or a slight tickling sensation on the top of your head. A simple statement like, Metatron, please help me, is all that is needed. Wow. Metatron's pretty cool. Dude, I guess. Hi, Wendy. Hello. So how can Metatron help you? My words are mixed up tonight. How can Metatron help you? Would you like to call him in? Perhaps you've lost someone. Perhaps someone you know or love has lost a child. Somebody on here who has, I know that. And there's more than one. There's more than one. So, if you are not someone who has lost a child, maybe you can help call in Metatron to surround the others that are here with us tonight with his guidance and his love, being that divine connection between spirit and human. Just allow the healing light of the Reiki to go to where it needs. It always knows where to go to heal you at the deepest level. Kelly, thank you for being here. Thank you for everyone just joining us. We've called in the Archangel Metatron. To learn more about him, you'll have to come back and watch from the beginning. And we're just allowing this Reiki healing energy to move where it needs. Setting your intention to receive is all that is needed. Again, thank you guys for being here tonight. I love it when you come and hang out with me every couple of weeks. I'd love to come on here and send Reiki just to hold the space. You know, I switched the speaker off and forgot to turn on the music again at the beginning. And that's okay, because silence is kind of nice too, right? Silence is good. If you're feeling any tension in your body, I would invite you just to take a nice deep breath in and let it go with a sigh, just releasing anything that you're holding on to right now. This is a beautiful technique for any time you're feeling kind of stressed or kind of like your energy is racing, feeling a lot of chaos going on. Taking that deep cleansing breath and just letting it go, and make as much noise as you want. It's a beautiful way to release the energy, and it also is very clearing for the throat chakra. Everything from the throat chakra up, I find I am helped by just releasing my breath that way. You can release tension in your body too in other parts. But anytime you feel like, you know, kind of choked up, like you can't get out the words, that you're not speaking your truth, anytime you feel very busy in your head or having a hard time meditating, just take that nice deep breath and let it all go with the exhale. Beautiful. The buzzing energy just dropped a whole bunch of decibels. It probably sounds nuts to you, but I can tell you, it just went from like way up here to, so good job. Good job, good job, good job. Anybody get your word during Reiki tonight? Anybody feel a word come to you? I'd love for you to share it if so. Or if you feel like sharing it. You might be like me, you have to process things for a day or two, but when you know, you know. If you want to just share it, please do. If you have any questions about Reiki or you want to learn more about Reiki, my website is kerriwade.com. There's links for articles about Reiki, for different things it can help with. There are links for the different types of Reiki that I do, if you'd like to learn more about them. Of course, if you'd like to set up a private session, I would love to work with you. Love, love, love. I do sessions in person in Chandler, Arizona. I also do them remotely. So, works equally well either way. So I'm going to bring our Reiki to a close so we can pull our spirit animal card and get you all out of here on time. And please know, I always set the intention when I do these that whenever somebody is watching this, that they will receive this Reiki energy. So if you miss the live, you can watch the replay once it's posted. Or if you ever feel like you need an extra booster, hello Mary. If you need an extra booster of Reiki, come back and watch it again. It's here. So, we'll pull a spirit animal. These are the, what I do with it, it's called Messages from Your Animal Spirit Guides by Stephen D. Farmer. And mix them up here a little bit. This will be a card for all of us, a message for all of us. And if you missed the beginning of this, please go back and learn about Archangel Metatron at the beginning. He's a pretty cool dude. Very interesting. Didn't know all that was going to come up tonight. Anyway. Da, 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 da. And the card of the day is Mouse. Mouse. Look at Mouse. How cute. You're overlooking some important details, so pay closer attention to what is going on. Ooh. Tell me more about this, Stephen D. Farmer. Mouse, mouse, mouse. Pay closer attention to other people's body language, how they move, their gestures, facial expressions, and general posture. When you focus not only on what individuals are saying, but also on their body language, you will find that you have considerably more information than you can use to understand what they're really communicating. For body language typically reveals far more about people than what they're verbally expressing. Hello, yes. Hi, Jessica. Sit back wherever there are people around and simply observe for a while. Anybody else like to people watch? Where's your favorite place? Vegas? It's a great place to people watch. Look to see if what others say is congruent with their body language and watch for any discrepancies. In other words, don't always take people at their word. Boy, couldn't that have saved a few painful lessons. Also pay closer attention to agreements and contracts right now. Take your time to completely understand any agreement, finding out as much as you can by asking questions and consulting friends and experts to get their advice. Be careful, however, not to get bogged down in too much detail. Walk the fine line between scrutinizing a contract, verbal ones included, for an inordinate amount of time, thus remaining stuck in the indecisiveness due to your need to be 100% certain that you're covering everything, and rushing into something impulsively and reflexively based on emotional appeal. Associations are caution and scrutiny. Details: fertility, alertness, efficiency, thoughtfulness, determination, nitpicking, orderliness, fastidiousness, and abundance. Mouse. You're overlooking some important details, so pay closer attention to what is going on. Yeah, that's pretty good advice for us at any old time, right? Pretty good advice. So, watch those details. Watch those details, but don't get wrapped up in it to where you overlook everything else that might be important. It's a great message. So, okay. My cards back in here. Their little box. Until next time, I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. And again, my website is kerriwade.com. And if you're thinking that you'd like to learn how to do Reiki and that you'd like to be attuned to this energy, I would love to work with you. I do teach Usui Reiki, and I have a home study course, so it doesn't matter where you are. You have all the lessons and information on videos and a manual in a Facebook group. And then we meet one-on-one, whether it's on Zoom or in person, so that I can pass the attunements to you. So my Reiki is taught in 3 parts. There's Reiki 1, 2, and 3. Some teachers teach it in 4 parts. They separate the master training and the teacher training, where I actually combine the master and teacher. So after the 3 classes, you are able to teach others. You are a Reiki master teacher. So I love you, love you, love you. Thank you. Thank you, Vicki. And thank you guys all for being here. I'm going to look through your comments. If I can. See if anybody shared a word, because I want to know. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Wendy. Just pure love. Vicki, you are like Edward, what's his face on, on Twilight movies. You sparkle with love. You always have, and you always will. So thank you for your beautiful light that you bring to this world. And thank you all for being here. And I'll see you again in 2 weeks. Love you guys. Good night.